Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Helly, Queenz, and welcome to the fam. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a green tea tree oil, which is very beneficial for hair growth. So I'm going to be using this green tea. It's in the flavor strawberry and mojito, and I'm also going to be using some olive oil, but you can go on ahead and use any kind of light oil. I strongly underline the word light oil for you guys, but I'm going to be using this olive oil. Of course, I went ahead and took my pot. This is basically my pot. I know it's not pretty, but I just use it for purposes like this, and don't mind about that. It's not dirty, it's just really old. I'm gonna go ahead and put some water in it, put it on the stove, and wait for the water to boil. Now while I wait for the water to boil, I'm gonna go ahead and use my food container. I don't have a problem with using a plastic food container, but you can go ahead and use any glass beaker. Food containers, I've been using them for my hair remedies for a while, and I don't have any problem with it. But you can go ahead and use a glass beaker. It's not a big deal. Now this is how the packaging of the tea bags look like. Oh my god, it's so fancy. I was so overwhelmed. Like, can you see that? It's like a net, not even a plastic. It's like a net, and I was so overwhelmed. I'm so amazed, and I love the packaging. Oh my god, mwah, look at that. Woo. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my scissors and just cut the net before I pour the content in the food container. I used 5 tea bags in this video. Yes. So guys, green tea on its own has a lot of benefits, okay? It contains antioxidants called flavonoids, which inhibits the activity of type 2,5-A reductase enzymes that stimulate hair growth. I know I'm getting a biology, I'm kind of digging into the biology world, but don't mind me. I'ma just tell you all the benefits of green tea just on its own, okay? Now it also contains vitamin B, which helps carry oxygen and nutrients to your hair scalp, which helps with hair growth. And it also contains vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect against oxidative stress. This is basically everyday stress that we go through. It can be because of work, school, whatever, basically daily stress. So the key word in all these nutrients that are contained in the tea itself is basically hair growth. It also helps with to remove hair dandruffs, to prevent hair loss, basically shedding, like postpartum. If you're pregnant, after you give birth, most of us lose our hairline. It can help with that. It also helps to repair hair damage. For instance, you have heat damage, you can apply green tea tree oil. Okay, this helps. It has a lot of benefits, and it helps protect your hair from harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. Okay, now this is just green tea on its own. So I went ahead and poured some olive oil, like a certain amount. I don't really have a measurement for the olive oil. It just really depends on the amount of tea bags that I use. So I don't really have a specific measurements. You can just measure yourself basically. And then I'm gonna go use a spoon just to stir the content together, just to mix all of them up, the oil and the tea itself. Now honeys, listen to this. I told you the benefits of just green tea itself. Now let me tell you the benefits of olive oil. Well, olive oil on its own is basically it has a moisturizing effect, okay? And it strengthens your hair by penetrating into your hair shaft, preserving moisture, okay? And all this helps with what? With hair growth. It also helps to soften your hair. Now, as you can see, I'm just gonna place my food container in the pot and just leave it there for like about 20 to 30 minutes, but I kept monitoring it also. And trust me guys, it's a plastic food container, but it's not gonna burn. And yes, I have to continue stirring the content once in a while just to mix them more up gently. And yes, sorry, let me continue with olive oil, okay? Olive oil also on its own, it helps, it gives that shine, okay, that glow to your hair, so that your hair can be shining like pure diamond. So now imagine olive oil and green tea mixed together, imagine all the benefits just that the green tea has on its own. Now it being mixed together with the olive oil, guys, it's gonna do wonders. It does wonders. It's gonna be a life-changing for your hair. So green tea tree oil is amazing, and it's so soothing. It's game-changing. When I mean this, I mean it, guys. Like, you need to try this oil. Green tea tree oil has a lot of benefits, especially when it's homemade. Now I just went ahead, my oil is actually ready, and you can see that the color changed. I went ahead to remove it, and this is how the color looks like. I'm sure you've seen it, the before, and now this is this after, and the oil has become a bit darker because it has now taken the color of the green tea. I'm gonna use this old container of mine it had soften free gel, and I really love these containers. You know, I don't throw away my containers because I use them for purposes like this. I'm gonna use this filter just to remove all the excess tea from it, because I just want the oil, just like so. And yes, you can see a bit of, you know, those tiny particles still in the oil, and I actually like that. I love that because for me, it makes me feel like I'm using something natural on my hair. Like, just seeing those particles in the oil, it makes me feel, it makes my, you know, my heart lighten up, like, oh my god, look at all this. It reminds me of the nutrients that are in the tea itself, and just makes me so overwhelming. And this is how my tea looks like, guys. It's so pure, and it looks so, you know, this is so amazing, guys. So now I just went ahead and put some in a plastic container because I don't have a funnel, so I'm gonna squeeze this so that I can be able to squeeze the cup and pour it into this container. It's actually an incubator container. I had my Cantu tea tree oil in there, but now that it's finished, I just washed it, and I'm gonna prepare it for this oil. If I find a link of incubator bottles online, I will sure be able to, I will be glad to put it in the description box down below. And this is just how my oil looks like. Oh my god, you guys, this oil is life-changing. I know I'm over exaggerating, but who can't? All the hair growth from this oil, and it's just two ingredients that I use, basically olive oil and the green tea. It's so amazing, guys. This is life-changing. Please try it out. You won't regret it. You can go ahead and use a light oil. I wouldn't really strongly advise you guys to use Jamaican black castor oil with this oil, because Jamaican black castor oil is a little bit on the thicker side. So probably coconut oil or any other oil that you'd like, of your choice. And this is just how, this is the oil, this is how the olive oil look like. And this is now my end product, and I really love this oil. It helps, it just, oh god, it does wonders to my hair, guys, and I love this oil so much. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you and I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.